When in Sri Lanka, you have to catch up with one of the mascot of Sri Lanka cricket, who's been a legendary cricketer, Chaminda Vaas. For years, I have won 2 points on in quiz by saying your full name, which I'll probably tell my viewers. Varnakula Surya Patabedinge Usanta Joseph Chaminda Vaas. It sits here with me. What a pleasure talking to you right here, which has been your club, your nursery. Please tell us a little bit about, how this place made you what you are.
Well, thank you, Roy. This is my second home. When I started playing for school, from school age of 15, I joined Coles Cricket Club, and since I joined up to now, I still with the Coles, and my cricket career started from here.
Left arm fast bowler, rare breed in international cricket. When you see modern day fast bowling, who do you think has kind of replaced you on the international stage?
Well, there are so many fast bowlers. If I say Michelle Stark, Said Afridi, uh, Trent Bolt. There are so many young fast bowlers coming through, but there's so much talent and there's so much potential because the game has gone to a different level. Especially when you play T20, you need to adapt and you have to be very smart when you play in the middle. The variation execute you have to execute really well, but the younger generation is doing really well.
In the current T20 World Cup, if you see the pool of bowlers, who's your favorite?
Uh, well, Justin Bumrah is the greatest, and the way he adapt not only one day cricket, T20 Test cricket is fantastic. The mindset is totally different, and he absorbs the pressure, and he delivers to the team, and I think he's the greatest for me.
Um, I'll also have to ask you, in this day and age of T20 cricket, the onslaught of the batters, it often discourages batsmen. What does it, bowlers, I mean, what does it really take to, come back to your zone, getting there, being, beaten by the batsman day after day and standing in there bowling again and again?
Well, when the T20 started, it's a batsman game, but bowlers have changed. Bowlers have learned a lot. The bowlers are smart enough to handle the situation, and they adapt so quickly. They have so many variation, and I think especially when it comes to T20, I say that the bowlers are the champions. They bring so much into the team, and they can change a game, and they're doing really well in this era.
If you were to give a couple of tips to Jasprit Bumrah and Arshdeep Singh, what would they be?
Well, I think no need to give anything, but they have been bowling really well, and their mindset is so good, and the coaching staff has been really good, and they have been playing good cricket, and its most important thing is when it comes to crucial game, how you absorb pressure, how you deliver to the team. So he has been doing most of the games, and it's really good for me.
One of the things with the modern day fast bowlers is injury. In your days, we saw injuries, but we didn't see as many injuries. What is that? What is the way that they can protect their bodies to be able to perform at the best day in and day out?
Well, one thing I realize as a fast bowler, cricket is a discipline, and being a fast bowler, you've got to sacrifice so many things. And the way the game has gone, and the amount of cricket these young fast bowlers are playing, for me, I feel like too much, but they need to manage. But most important thing is fitness. If you concentrate your fitness, if you do your rehab stuff, then your exercises properly, I think you can able to sustain and do well for your country.
Chaminda, we are here for the India versus Pakistan game, and for years, we have spoken about India's batting versus Pakistan's bowling. But when you look at the current Pakistan bowling unit, do you think that it is not what it used to be, and what are the loose ends they need to tie?
Well, Pakistan always produce good fast bowlers, and nowadays we can see a lot of spinners are coming, especially with this T20 tournament. The spinners have been dominating, and they have a good bowling options. But I'm sure that the way Indians playing, they introduce fearless cricket for the world. The the way they are batting and the way they take in the game into next level is unbelievable.
What is going to make the difference between India and Pakistan in this tournament, in this match, particularly in Colombo?
Well, recently they have played among themselves, but India always dominate. But always when you play a game, you always have pressure. But I'm sure that the India will handle the pressure, and they will come strong. And you will, most of the Indians are waiting for this game. Not only Indian, even the Pakistan. I think it's going to be a good contest between two teams.
Finally, want to ask you, what is your prediction for the World Cup winner, and which two teams you think will play the finals?
Well, it's very difficult to answer that because even the associate countries are playing really well.
Right.
It's all about the momentum, and it's all about how you handle the pressure. But whoever is doing well, all three departments will get into semi-finals and get into the finals. The way they how they're going to approach the games.
And I guess on the champion.
Well, if I if I have to mention two teams, I will say India, New Zealand.
Thank you very much, and it's an absolute delight to speak to you while in Colombo.
Thank you so much.